When I was younger, I've always grown up around real estate. My parents own real estate properties. And growing up, my mom was a real estate agent, so the thing I loved about that was she had a very flexible schedule, and that was always something that I've kind of wanted. And then how cool is that? You get to help someone buy a house, potentially the biggest purchase of their life. So that's super cool to me to be a part of that. I do what I do to help those achieve dreams and make their home buying or selling as easy and fun as it can be. I bought my first house when I was 21, and I've thought back on how much hard work went into that, being ordered to buy a house in general. You have someone that works so hard to purchase a house, so you want that to be fun when they're making potentially the biggest purchase of their life. You know, you gotta sacrifice a lot of personal stuff in your life to fit your clients and help them achieve their dreams. Yeah, you're pretty much on the clock from 6 a.m. to 9 at night. My favorite part is closing and then giving the keys to the buyer, since I'm primarily a buyer's agent. So I just had a closing actually last Friday. A very young couple, they just bought their first house and they're probably 22 and 23. And after closing, you could just see the relief, and then giving them the key and telling them, you know, congratulations, you've bought a new house. They're almost ready to move in, so it's super cool. I think the first time I heard about EXP was when I went to lunch with Shane and then the team lead that I moved over here with. That was kind of the first time I heard about it, but I feel like it's a lot of other companies that can't offer the same product for the same price. I also went to the event you guys hosted at the Omnia Hotel there, and that was really game-changing because it's so fun to be around a environment that's very upbeat, that has expectations for you to get you to be the best you can be. So that really stuck with me, and I liked that a lot because I like to push myself. The growth potential and the network with all of the other agents in the metro. So that to me is super exciting and super cool with all those connections that I can make. Outside of real estate, I also work with some startup companies. I'm very involved in that. The biggest thing is your product sells itself because it's such a good product. So when I sat down, looked at it, looking at the numbers and all of the potential, looked at the cap, looked at all that stuff, it just makes sense to do it. And I'm excited for the new technology that EXP has to offer. The biggest surprise for me is the EXP website, and you can access essentially everything you need to. You can get access to the world, which is top of the line technology, and that was very new because at our old brokerage they were phenomenal, but the technology was a little outdated. So the biggest thing is streamlining stuff and making stuff as efficient as possible. I guess I'm really excited to dive into the world. I really love how it's so quick and easy, and it's not over the phone or anything like that. It's just quick and easy. You can get to wherever you want, and you can get the information you need in a matter of a couple minutes. So that's super cool to me. I think potentially in the future, once I get my feet a little bit more wet and get some more closings under my belt, potentially growing a team and then expanding more into the metro area as well. The biggest thing is to be known as very easy to work with, take stuff seriously, but can also have fun, and giving the client the best time they can have throughout the transaction. It's only going to get bigger from here. We've been doing great at our other brokerage. They're awesome, but we're moving here to level up and to really make things happen. So we're excited with the technology and the network of people at EXP to really take that next step forward. My name is Jared Syverson, and I'm excited to announce I've made the move to EXP Realty. It's only going to get bigger from here. We've been doing great, but we're moving here to level up and to really make things happen. So we're excited to really take that next step forward.